Jane has consistently been able to deliver minutes that are accurate, informative, and professional. I appreciate all the work and time and dedication that she has put into the town board, into the ZBA board minutes, and all the hard work she has done for the town of Walk Hill. Thank you, Jane. My point, thank you, Jane, for all the hard work that you've done. You set a very high bar. It has been complicated to find a replacement for you. So we should definitely talk about your future plans afterwards. That said, I want to congratulate you on your retirement, and I'd like to present you with this. Jane, again, this is in honor of your 44 years of service to the town. Again, I am gobsmacked by the commitment and dedication that you have given us and the zoning board. You will truly, truly be missed. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Would you like to say a few words?
No, just thank you for the town. I've enjoyed the town boards have been great to work with, the zoning chairman that I've had the chance of working with, supervisors, and of course, working with Missy. She's been great support to backfill what I need to do to get my job done. You all.
Well, thank you very much again.
Take care.
Put you ready to go. There you go. Take one step.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next week. All right, with that, we go into our first public participation section. For those of you who are unfamiliar, this is a 3-minute opportunity to speak to the town on any agenda item that we have currently in front of us. We only ask that when you approach the podium that you just let us know who you are and where you live, and you have 3 minutes to talk to us about anything on the agenda currently. All right. This is going to be a fast meeting. That brings us directly into the resolutions. Madam Clerk.
Resolution of Town Board of Town of Walk Hill authorizes transfer of funds. Hereby resolves the town board hereby accepts a donation in the amount of $250 from Gallup Crystal Run Gallery, check number 28928 for the National Night Out. Madam motion.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Solaire,
Yes.
Mr. Vanilla,
Yes, ma'am.
Supervisor DenDanto.
Yes.
Resolution of Town of Walk Hill appointing a full-time diver bus driver. Whereas Joseph Paluso fulfills the civil service requirements of knowledge, skills, and experience for a full-time bus driver position, and has been selected by the supervisor of transportation, Jennifer Clover. Is the opinion of the town board that the aforesaid person is qualified to fill said position. Now therefore be hereby resolved, the town board of Town of Walk Hill hereby established the salary of full-time bus driver position at $25.12 per hour, effective August 24th, 2026, provided that all appropriate documentation is submitted and accepted by the Orange County Department of Human Resources and Civil Service. Madam Morgan.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Soleo.
Yes.
Mr. Vanilla.
Yes, ma'am.
Supervisor Gonzalez.
Yes, ma'am.
Resolution of Town Board of the Town of Walk Hill authorizing the town clerk to apply for a 2026 JCAP grant. Whereas the Division of Grants, Contracts, and Procurement Unit will not accept the court's application unless the resolution incorporates precise language mandated by the program, with which the language herein complies. Now therefore be resolved, the Town Board of the Town of Walk Hill authorizes the Justice Town Court to apply for a Justice Court Assistance Program grant for the 26-27 cycle grant for up to $30,000. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Soleo,
Yes.
Mr. Vanilla,
Yes, ma'am.
Supervisor Gonzalez.
Yes.
I just want to mention, there's a few irregularities in the text of this resolution. That's because we were given the precise language that the agency said they needed.
Understood.
In order to make it possible, so we want to play with it, but the key elements are obviously in the resolve section.
And I think we already adopted this resolution previously.
Also, too, they were funding us for it like crazy, but.
Yeah, because they need the certification.
Yeah.
Resolution of Town of Walton authorizing the transfer of funds from the Consolidated Water Fund. Whereas $34,366 is needed to cover Badger meter hosting fees for the water meter replacement project in budget line SWA 8310-4210, whereas $34,366 is available in Consolidated Water Fund revenue line SWA 2650 sales scrap. Now therefore be resolved that the 26 water fund budget is hereby amended to increase estimated revenues in account SWA 2650 sales scrap by $34,366 to increase the appropriations in the account SWA 8310-4210 by $34,366 to cover Badger meter hosting fees. This budget amendment recognizes the unanticipated revenue generated from the sale of scrap meters and appropriates those funds for the related Badger meter hosting expenses. Now therefore, further resolve, the town board hereby authorizes and directs the town comptroller to amend the 26 budget as outlined above. Do you have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Solayo?
Yes.
Mr. Vanilla?
Yes, ma'am.
Supervisor DenDanto?
Yes.
Resolution of the town board of the town of Walton authorizing the transfer of funds from the general fund to the HMS MS4 mapping project. Whereas $15,300 is needed to cover expenditures in project HMS MS4 mapping project, and whereas $15,300 is available in general fund A 8160-4 refuse and garbage contractual costs. Now therefore hereby be resolved, the town board hereby authorizes and directs the town comptroller to transfer $15,300 from the general fund to the HMS MS4 mapping project and to amend the 2026 general fund and HMS MS4 mapping project budget as follows. Decrease A 8160-42112 bulk pickup $15,300. Increase A 9950-9 transfer out to HMS fund $15,300. Increase HMS 5031 transfer in from the general fund $15,300. Increase HMS 8540-200 engineering $15,300. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Solayo?
Yes.
Mr. Vanilla?
Yes, ma'am.
Supervisor DenDanto?
Yes, ma'am.
Resolution of the town of Walton appointing a person to full-time principal account clerk for the building department. Whereas that a vacancy exists in the town of Walton for a full-time principal account clerk for the building department. And whereas Keith Chaudhry fulfills the civil service requirements of knowledge, skills, and experience for the full-time principal account position and has been selected by the building inspector and approved by the county under the HELPS program. Whereas it is the opinion of the town board that the aforesaid person is qualified to fill said position. Therefore, be hereby resolved, the town board of Walton hereby establishes a salary for the full-time principal account clerk position of $34.21 per hour, effective August 24, 2026. Provided that all appropriate documentation is submitted and accepted by the Orange County Department of Human Resources Civil Service. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Solayo?
Yes.
Mr. Vanilla?
Yes, ma'am.
Supervisor DenDanto?
Yes, ma'am.
Resolution of the town board of the town of Walton authorizing the supervisor to execute a transportation agreement for a town police department youth coalition event. Whereas Student Transportation Incorporated, doing business as Mid-City Transit, has offered to provide said transportation for the event at a cost of $550 pursuant to the attached agreement. And whereas the town board wishes to proceed with the aforesaid transportation agreement, now therefore hereby resolved the town board of the town of Walton that the town supervisor or his designee is hereby authorized to enter into an agreement with Student Transportation Incorporated, doing business as Mid-City Transit, for transportation to and from the August 26, 2026 baseball game event at a cost of $550, a copy of which agreement is annexed here too. Make a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Solano?
Yes.
Mr. Manila?
Yes, ma'am.
Supervisor DenDanto?
Yes, ma'am.
Resolution of Town Board of Waltham authorizing the supervisor to execute a sales agreement for the Town Police Department Youth Coalition event. Whereas the Town of Waltham Police Department is scheduled to visit the Youth Coalition baseball game trip on August 26, 2026, to see a Hudson Valley Renegades game at Heritage Financial Park in Lafayette Falls, New York. And whereas the cost of the game tickets and related fees for the event is $2,300 pursuant to the attached sales contract. And whereas the town board wishes to proceed with the event, now therefore it is hereby resolved, the town board of the town of Waltham, that the town supervisor or his designee is hereby authorized to enter into a sales contract with the Hudson Valley Renegades for the August 26, 2026 baseball game event at a cost of $2,300, copy of which the agreement is annexed here too. Have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Solano?
Yes.
Mr. Manila?
Yes, ma'am.
Supervisor DenDanto?
Yes, ma'am.
Resolution of Town Board of Town of Waltham authorizing the transfer of funds. It's hereby resolved that Town Board hereby authorizes and directs the town comptroller to transfer funds with respect to the 2026 town budget as follows. From A 3120-23 police vehicles, $62,764 to A 1320-441 audit fee, $62,764. This transfer adjusts the funds necessary to cover the costs of RB2, G. Mazzara, and Government R&D Center LLC. Their motion.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Solano?
Yes.
Mr. Manila?
Yes, ma'am.
Supervisor DenDanto?
Yes, ma'am.
That's all I have.
Very good. Thank you very much. All right. That brings us to our second public participation section. This is again open to the public to address the town board on any item that might be facing the town currently. Again, just a reminder, as you come up to the podium, please state your name and address clearly, and then you have 3 minutes to discuss anything you'd like that is currently in front of the town.
If this helps, if this issue isn't dead, Jean Schultz. The cats, the spaying and neutering, so at the night out, I went up to the Pets Alive table and I said, are you guys doing that trap and neuter? And she says, no, because of the money. But I think if maybe we made a proposal, you know, that's what they need done. They have people that can do it. But the program needs to be paid, so I know we're looking, are we looking to get that done?
The collection part of it,
I mean.
or the spay and neuter part?
Yeah, it was like another idea I had, I said before, I just wanna make sure that, you know, you guys appreciate this, I don't know. if
We absolutely
working
do.
on it.
We are currently, as I had mentioned in the past, we are currently attempting to resolve our shortage with our animal control officer. It looks as though we might actually have a candidate that will be in front of the town board for review at the next work session, so next week, and then up in front for resolution the following week, provided all goes well. That solves our collection component, and I believe right now Middletown Humane Society is earmarked to do the spay and neutering part of that. But you know, partners are partners, and we're always looking for opportunities. So thank you, Gene. I appreciate you doing a little bit of extra legwork there. Be happy to talk to the Pets Alive folks too. Maybe they can help out as well.
Well, the other gentleman on my street, I don't know if he called you, he's got
No.
like a bunch of cages,
Okay,
yeah, so I mean, that's, I think the part that he would be able to offer, so just, you know, if
Great.
you could use somebody else, just let me know.
that's wonderful.
And Louisa, I see on here $25 on Terra neutering. You can get your cat neutered for $25 through this program that we have?
Yes, residents can come. We've done this now, probably the better part of 10 years, I think. And residents can come in. The certificates cost us from Terra $50. We sell them to residents for $25. We like to hold it at 2 per resident. We recently helped someone out, who has a business down on 211 and had 5 cats that are hanging around his place. But yeah, we've done that for a long time, and I think Supervisor DenDanto, we may actually be dealing with Tara for the spaying.
Oh, excellent.
And
Okay, good.
neutering. They're right down the hill. They've been great partners of ours. And they do have some folks that do trapping. And like you said, Pets Alive has offered, I know I've spoken with Marlene several times at the Humane Society. And we've even had a few people call us, just residents, who say that they certainly would participate. in the
That's great. I mean,
trapping program.
I haven't done it. I'd help. I have my own. Hanging around me. So great. I'm glad we're moving forward on that. That's a, you know, health and safety for our animals, for, you know, the poor cats that are out there. Females that are at 6 months getting pregnant and their whole life is spent that way. It's just a pretty sad life. So it's great. Glad. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a community effort, so good stuff. All right, anyone else? All right, well then I guess at this point I'll close the public participation section. We'll go over to the dais and the town clerk for comments. We'll start with the town clerk.
Okay, Orange County is having another household hazardous waste collection. That's gonna be on Saturday, August 29th, and that's at the maintenance garage. I believe they call it the #1 maintenance garage, and it's at near the training center in New Hampton. I believe Rona's this afternoon placing the information on their website, so that's there for you to look at. And that tells you all the things that they will accept and a few items that they do not accept. I received a letter today from the Kiwanis Club of Middletown, and previously they had done the Flags for Heroes program at Orange Bank and Trust, and we know that that property has been sold. So this year, they will be holding it again. It's September 15th. There's information in my office available if you would like to purchase a Flags for Hero. And they are going to be setting up the flags at the Middletown Elks Club, which is on Prospect in the city of Middletown, which is right off Highland Avenue. I spoke with Frank earlier. We did receive information from Assemblywoman Kay regarding the $10,000. And we are getting all that paperwork. We filed the initial paperwork. And now there's a couple more things that we have to file. And then that money, that's a spend and get back grant. We will expend the money and then present bills to the state, and they will provide us with the fees, the money back. Some condolences tonight to County Legislator Sassy on the passing of his brother Steve. We kind of all grew up together in Middletown, and Steve was younger than me and fought a very valiant battle with ALS, and Steve passed away this past weekend. And there were 2 Steves that we lost this week, and the other one is my neighbor, Steve Schultz, who years ago was part of Incredible Caterers and ran the catering at the Town Walker Golf Course. And he's been my neighbor for over 30 years, and Steve passed away suddenly on Sunday, and we're going to miss him because he was not only a talented chef and still worked in the corporate world, but just a fantastic neighbor to have. And Jane, I want to wish you all the best. We don't look old enough to know as long we've known each other, but Jane was at Horton Hospital and I was in the old town hall, and I wish you all the best. And you can tell what a great job Jane did, because they got a court reporter to replace you. And when I saw that, I thought, you know what?
Yeah, that's
how good
real.
lady
That is a real thing.
So good luck to you, and I'm sure I'll see you in the future.
Thank you very much, Madam Clerk. As we come to the dais now, Councilman Slayo.
Thanks very much. Again, condolences to the family of Christopher Thompson, as well as we're remembering folks had a very young person in my family pass not that long ago, and 35 is just way too young. Very happy that this past week, while out with the dogs, got stopped by a neighbor who said they attended to spill the tea and find it so informative, and it's a big help. So very proud that our supervisor answers all the questions The next one coming up September 8th. And appreciate all the time that you devote to that.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Keep it short and sweet. Short and sweet. Wish everybody the rest of their summer to be nice and warm, less rain. And that's it.
All right, thank you very much. I have just a couple items to cover here. Announcements that I'm sure you've probably heard. If you haven't, do jot these dates down because they're good. First and foremost, we're finally going to get around to doing the fireworks. Been sitting on these fireworks for a little while. We want to get them up in the air. Friday, August 28th, over at the golf course. Come see our 4th of July celebration, our 250-year celebration. It is a celebration that goes all year long. But that said, we're going to do ours on August 28th, 6 p.m. The gates open up. Just a quick reminder, no dogs and no coolers. But we encourage you to come out and be a part of the festivities. Also on that same weekend, August 29th, Saturday, Fiesta Latina is doing their huge 11th annual Hudson Valley event. It's with the American Latino Coalition, and it is going to be over at Rivers Edge Ranch in the town of Wallkill. That's over on Stony Ford Road. A lot of fun, a lot of great music, dancing, getting to know your neighbors. It's going to be a good time. So definitely come out and see some good acts. Africudo, Carlos Jimenez, Mambo, which that sounds like a lot of fun. So there'll be a lot of dancing. Definitely wear comfortable shoes. So fun weekend coming up here for sure. Just a quick couple of reminders. Town of Wallkill, every Thursday is bingo day over at the community center down on West Warren. It starts at 8 West Warren Drive. The whole thing, it is just a wonderful opportunity to get to know some of your neighbors. It's predominantly a seniors event. 12:15 it gets started sharp. There are baked goods and tea and pizza. It's a fun time all the way around. So if you got nothing going on, definitely check that out. If you have something planned on a Thursday, you can get over to the community center and check out the Little Big Band group. These guys are phenomenal. They're the real deal. They're all old professional musicians. They get together every first and third Tuesday, same location. They do their thing from 1 to 3. So if you are interested in listening to some excellent jazz music, 40s style swing, that's the place to be. So definitely check them out. Of course, as you heard from Councilman Staleo, Spill the Teas. This has been an annual event that I've been doing here monthly, which is kind of exciting. It's an opportunity for you to come into town hall, speak one-on-one with me, and hear directly out of my mouth exactly what is going on in the town. If you have direct questions, concerns, you bring them up. We talk about those as well. And I learn about some of the stuff that's going on that I don't necessarily hear about, that I can get on either the police chief's radar or the commissioner of DPW's radar or water and sewer or just mine in terms of tooling up some new legislation for the town. So I think that we had some energy come off of that first couple of T's to spur along this CAT legislation and the money for that endeavor. So it's been fruitful, to say the least, and we're going to continue those as long as I'm here. We'll do those at least once a month. So that's coming up September 8th, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. here, Town Hall. That's a Tuesday evening. Come visit us. That's pretty much what I've got going on here at Town Hall. Just going to toss out, anybody got anything else to add? All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this might actually be a record. I am going to make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Thank you very much for coming out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you at the next one. Don't forget our work session next week is on Wednesday, 7